Yo, it's your boy Juno, and we have yet another brand new manga series, and this one is called Shadow Eliminators. And yeah, guys, there's a lot to talk about this one, and the last one was called Green Green Green. So if you want to check that one out too, highly recommend it. But yeah, this one is totally different from that one. So yeah, let's just get right into it and see how good this one is. So let's look at some of our protagonists and characters that they reveal here. The first one they introduce is called Yayoi Asakaze. So very hard name again. And we learned that he's kind of like a teacher's pet, and he listens to the rules like very directly. Like if you're like a second late in class, he will like make sure you get in trouble and stuff like that. And yeah, he's very strict, kind of a no fun person it seems like. And yeah, we learned that his grandpa was like a policeman, and ever since he was a kid he wanted to be like him. So this is why he's like this, where he's super strict. He wants no rules to be broken. And yeah, we meet his like opposite basically, and that is Aoba Kurumori. And yeah, I would say he's like the opposite of him. He's like a rebel. He has like ear piercings. He even has like a neck tattoo that he explained what it is. And he's late in class. He runs through the hallways. And yeah, Yayoi, he doesn't like him, of course, because he breaks all these rules. And he tries him, and yeah, he just tries to stop whatever he does, no matter if it's like a small thing. And yeah, he would just follow him for the whole day, and it would just be him getting like in trouble or just doing his own thing because he's like a rebel. He's like a free spirit, and it was just them messing around. And then we found like a student who needed help because her purse was like in a tree. How did it get in a tree? Well, there's some other students who thought it was like a good prank. And yeah, this is gonna come back later in the story. But yeah, interesting where. And then the other student, and yeah, Aoba was there to get her purse. So yeah, Aoba and Yayoi were just talking, and he hears like this weird hollow, and he just ran right to this noise. And Yayoi was following because he was running, and he didn't want him to break the rules. And he followed him into this very weird room, this art room. And inside he got teleported into like this weird hollow place that I can't even explain, so I'm gonna just show the picture. And yeah, we find out that there's this girl student here, and there's something happening to her. We don't know what. And Yayoi was screaming at him like, "What are you doing?" And we find out that there's this other lady with cool glasses. Yeah, we found out that this was Aoba's grandma. And yeah, we found out that she this is kind of her job here, where she sees all these crazy things, and she actually explains what is happening. And yeah, there's these weird threads that come into this world from like who knows where, but they just come here and they come in threads, and these threads just stay in the shadows, and they try to get into like people's hearts. And it's up to like Aobi and the grandma to stop this from getting even worse. So yeah, they stop it. Yaobi he passed out, and but everything was kind of back. And yeah, they just woke up. Everything was normal. And yeah, we found out that the city that they're in, Morbi City, it has become like the beacon of like the other world. So this is why he was here, to stop all these shadow threats from like happening. So it makes all sense now. So this kind of all this happening for Yaobi, he kind of was lost here, where because all this time he wanted to follow these rules and become like a good policeman, but what he just saw was something that doesn't have rules or anything, you know, like these weird shadow things. It's not like real, or it's not like something, you know, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, this is not like self-explanatory. Like you can't just add rules. So he kind of changes his mind here. Instead of like becoming a policeman. He just wanted to help people who like needed it the most, like his grandpa, where he was like a policeman. And he actually, we found out more about him that he passed away because he went to save some student who was about to get ran over. So yeah, he just wanted to do the right situation, and yeah, all this happened, and he was thinking, and I think, we see that he wants to be part of this shadow world or become like one of these people. I don't know if they have a name yet, but he wants to help people who have these bad shadow things. And we see a student here, and it was the girl who took the purse, and she was saying it was a joke, but I didn't get the joke here. She was actually trying to apologize to the student that she did it to, and we found out that this student kind of went crazy. She looks very different now. She has like a weird face mask, and we found out that these shadow world, we found out that these shadows people, whatever they are, it fully controlled her, and yeah, she became all crazy. And Yayoi, he thought that he could have done this himself, but he doesn't know nothing about these shadows. Luckily, Aobi was there to stop it, and he did. It looks like the sensei turns out to be okay after this too, I think. And yeah, they stop it together, and yeah, it seemed like it seemed like they're gonna be working together. It was a really good fight between Aobi and the weird shadow thing. It was really good. He had this really cool blade. It doesn't slay people, it only slays Kasane, which is like the full form of these shadow people. And he defeated him easy. She looked like to be fine. They didn't really show her being fine, but yeah. Now they're back in school, and now they have like Ayui was having like this funny, now recruiting people with layers of darkness, and he'll cut it off for you, which is a funny joke, but of course it don't make sense. So yeah, it seems like together they're like complete opposites. One's like a rule breaker, one's like a very strict rule leader. And yeah, I think them together will probably have like fun banter between each other. Is it something unique out between them two? No, I'm pretty sure there's been a lot of shows where they have like opposites like these before, one guy being strict and one guy being like cool and laid back. I'm sure it's been happening before. And yeah guys, that is the end of the first chapter. A lot of good stuff here, a lot of fun fighting scenes with these shadow things, and who knows, we could see a lot of cool unique things from this show. More new characters for sure. A lot to see for sure. Something I like to. There's a lot of like nothing like here is like super like game changing. I don't think. A lot of cliche here in the beginning to the we got a strict guy, follows the rules. Like we've seen those kind of characters. But yeah guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. Pretty fun one here. So yeah guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one.